Men Square, inspirational, motivational videos for the modern man.
ここは鬼人で戦いましょう。カガチ、いける？
問題ない。そっちはマイラに任せる。
But there is more to it than that. It's more complex than why women don't respect weak men in 2019. Yet it's also quite simple. You see, I don't hate women. The point I've made a million times is to understand them the best you can. In my understanding and experience, I would prefer to be single. A single man who would on occasion dip his rod. See, I don't see women as subhuman creatures, monsters. Not sure why I laughed. But women can be very vicious indeed, relentlessly so, cold and vicious. And they can also be so to men who actually try to do right by them. To good, decent men basically. Chivalry is dead, but who killed it? Things have changed. I just believe men should see and understand how and why things have changed, and why you should be aware of them, so you can then best figure out how to maneuver yourself in life. I do believe women need guidance. I believe deep down women know they need guidance. But it's also this modern battle of women not wanting to be slaves to men, as they once did. In a sense, supposedly. But at the same time, it's the overcompensation. This thing of women trying to act more dominant and masculine. How they see that we as men respect and fear the power of other men, and it seems as though women want that same shine, that power and respect sort of thing. But respect goes both ways. It's a sense of stop praising men because women should be praised just as highly. The thing is that it's teaching men to praise women too highly, to the point of putting them on a pedestal. But what has actually happened is that women haven't become stronger per se. They've become more unruly, for lack of a better word, and in reality, therefore they are told the guidance of men is toxic mansplaining. You see, women like simps. Simps give them attention, but women can't respect a man that isn't a challenge for her, that's not challenging. It's too easy. But being that he's so giving, of course, she will accept. Simps will never be honest with a woman. Tell her that she looks good, but she has the personality of a milk sandwich. Seriously. It's not the hype. Some men are fooled by the hype, by a woman's hype, always hyping things up. They would think that, oh, she's full of life. No. She is full of hype, not life. It's good to see the difference. You see, it is difficult to impossible to care about a woman that doesn't really care about herself. Yes, all about herself, but doesn't really care about herself in a broader aspect. Some women are like movie trailers, alluring and exciting, yes. But the actual movie was a waste of time and money. Thus you learn to stop judging movies by their flashy trailers. Women aren't the enemy, but it is difficult to address the enemy when men have to fight so hard to find a woman they can just be cool with. To just be cool with. Simple, yet it's not. Women want the world. Men would try to give them the world. The thing is, women aren't taught to be humble to men. Well, not anymore anyway. Regardless of what they're told, women don't want weak men. Weak men that take the knee for their queens are the ones that get stepped on. A man on his knees begging a woman is a man easily trodden on. Women look up to men. They will never say this because it's what women do. They never say what they really want, really. Sometimes. You see, women have no choice but to look up to men that refuse to bow down. It's not with hate. It's the fact that she follows me. Not to walk behind me. To walk by my side as a woman should. But to understand when to step back as a woman should. As when certain things happen, a man should step forward as a man should. There are roles to play, but it does seem that in some cases they want to reverse these roles. But for the better of whom? This is why I make these videos for men, because you understand. You listen with more logic and less emotion. Even if you disagree, we share the understanding. Here's to being single without the hate. Here's to understanding that women say they don't need men, but their actions say otherwise. Focus. Observe. Remember. The world is yours. Have a nice day.